Howdy folks, High Value DMD. This is my 50th subscriber special, and I just want to thank every single one of you who watch my videos. Thank you so much for doing that. I can't tell you how much that means to me, and it still is pretty crazy that there's over 50 people. I'm now at 51 subscribers, actually. There's over 50 people that think I'm interesting enough to watch and think what I have to say is important. So, again, thank you so much. Some updates from me. Let's see, next month I should be going on an externship for oral and maxillofacial surgery. I'm eager to talk more about that experience, and I will be applying in May and June timeframe. And so I'm really interested to see how that pans out. And so yeah, I think that's my settled, or the career that I have settled in my mind of what I want to do. The second one I would consider is endodontics, root canal specialist. And the other one possibly would be just orthodontics, or maybe just being a general dentist. But so that's what I'm thinking right now. And so yeah, this week has been really, really good. I did a crown prep on number 12, and the crown prep came out beautiful. It was my 5th one. And my professor, you don't get many compliments in dental school. My professor complimented it and said it was great, and even talked behind my back about how good it was to some other students or faculty. And I'm not trying to brag. You know, I think in dental school, it's really important to be as humble as you can be. And I'm just very elated that happened. So, you know, that was a blessing. And I got to scan it with our 3D scanner. So that was great. With this 50th subscriber special, I do want to share a quick patient story with you guys that happened today. So the sun is setting, and it has been a long and productive day at dental school. And my friend had an alveoloplasty procedure. And if you don't know what this is, an alveoloplasty is when you go along an edentulous ridge, also, so to speak, a edentulous ridge. Basically, someone had all their teeth out, and you cut along the ridge of where the teeth were, and then you peel back the gums, the gingiva, so that we say in dental school. You peel back the gums, and then you take a burr to shape the bony exostoses in those areas. So you just basically get the area smooth and ready for a denture, because you don't want bone to stick up all in different places and push up against a denture, and a denture to push up against that. It's not fun for the patient. It's not comfortable for the patient. So essentially that was the procedure for today. And my friend, I tell you guys, you know, when you're in there and you're doing a procedure like this, you're giving a ton of shots. You're bundled up with a gown. You have gloves on. You have glasses on. You've got a mask on. You're just bundled up, and it's hot, and it's stressful, and it's difficult work. So my friend, it was his first alveoloplasty, and I was assisting him. I was getting more carpules of lidocaine and just helping in any way I could. I helped him write the note and just being generally helpful. And so our colleague was assisting him directly with suction. And this individual decided to think that they knew everything about everything, and were trying to basically tell him how to do the procedure and all of that. And at one point, this colleague tried to grab the scalpel from my friend while he had the scalpel in the patient's mouth. So, you could, if you're not in dental school yet, you could probably assume you're not supposed to do that, because the scalpel is very sharp and it could slip every which way. You need to be careful. But so anyway, we love this colleague to death, but they were being prideful. You know, they wanted their turn to jump in there to do the procedure, and it was all about me. You know, and my friend here was trying to learn how to do it for the first time. And meanwhile, this other person had a whole host of experience with doing it once prior, only one time before this. So they knew all about how to do it, right? So anyway, you know, the procedure goes on, and I'm there for most of it. And I helped close the procedure. I did some sutures, which I felt pretty good about. I thought those sutures went well, and I'm getting a little faster with those. So, but the moral of the story, folks, is in dental school, you need to be humble at all times. Even if you've done something 1,000 times, you need to be humble. You don't need to come across like you know everything or you know more than the person across from you. That's not going to build relationships. That's not a good, healthy working culture. You know, you always have to check yourself. I don't care if you made a 25 on the DAT or an 18 on the DAT. When it comes to clinic, you need to really foster a good atmosphere, and you need to be humble, and you need to be willing to learn. And yeah, so it was kind of a mess, really, between those two, but I'm sure it will get better. So anyway, the patient was fine. We sent her on the way with some Marcaine injections. If you don't know what Marcaine is, it's a long-acting anesthetic. I think it's pretty cool. That's the pharmacology behind that. So anyway, it was a good day. And then after that, we went to the gym, and you know, in dental school, we always get a good workout. And so that was today. I'm gonna go back inside and just hang out and relax. Third year is pretty chill, actually. It's not as bad as, well, third year fall is pretty kind of tough, and then second year is hard. But I feel like I'm cruising right now. I don't have anything to study for. Like, my licensure exam has been delayed until October-ish, and so I don't really have anything to study for. I do have my integrated board exam in August-September timeframe, which that shouldn't be too hard, so I hear. So I'm just coasting. I'm very excited for what the future holds for this channel, and I hope to just continue giving content to you guys. And if you have anything that you would like to hear about, please let me know. Please let me just earn your subscription. Don't give me your subscription, but let me earn it. And you know, if there's anything you'd like to know, just let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, but let me earn it. And as always, stay hustling, folks.